All right, we're on. Good morning. It is Tuesday, July the 28th, 2020. Welcome to my COVID diary, walking. So, hi YouTube, Facebook, all you social media fiends. What's going on? Well, let's see. I'm updating everybody on my journey because I take y'all with me when I do my morning walks. At least most days I do, right? So anyway, the last, March, April, May, June, July. It's almost August, right? We're already in Leo, right? So anyway, that 5 months have been crazy for everybody, right? Yeah, so anyway, and myself included. So it's important, I think, as we go through the process of learning in our world as it stands today, that we document things and we talk about what needs to be changed, right? Because everybody has their opinions. So when our body reacts to stress and anxiety, we certainly have to look at the value of being human, right? So as many of y'all know, I've been suffering with an autoimmune disorder since 2016. I went to CVS yesterday and had all my pictures printed. Nice, pretty color, shiny pictures I can put in my medical journal, right? And so I'm learning. But when it comes to how we heal, what we do with our bodies, how we learn how to deal with stress responders, what technology does to our bodies, we have to watch and listen and wait. And so finally, after 5 months of stress for me, obviously COVID shut my practice down as much as destroyed a whole lot of other people's lives, and if not destroyed your lives, has freaked you out because you got to wear a mask, right? And so anyway, this thing's deadly. But when we fail to recognize that our emotions and our thoughts play a huge factor in the process of healing the body or dealing with stress and anxiety and, things inside of our mind that cause us to wonder, am I going to be okay the next day? It's a process. So from a standpoint of a Reiki teacher, I start running all this stuff through my head what's people gonna think when I'm really sick and I'm supposed to be a healer, right? Because the healer's got to heal, right? So anyway, well, sometimes you got to take the slow bus, people. And our world has been placed into a pandemic. I was able to wake up today and have some grace for myself because even though I know what to do with my body when it comes to making sure I stay strong and healthy, I also know I've seen a lot. And I haven't been able to really speak my truth for many years. So, there was a time I was living in a house where there was no need to talk, right? So, anyway, I had to learn some. Interesting. But it helped me realize that I am important. So when I take you all out on these little walks and I start to recognize the body needs movement, the body needs water, the body needs to not be around infected people, it's also mental, right? So if people are mentally challenged or infected with things in their mind of worry and stress and anger and hatred and let's just say it, racial wars. My throat went, it's I know what to say, but I don't know how to say it because I'll offend somebody that might want to blow my head off. I don't really want that to happen. All my friends are every color of the rainbow, right? So watching this stuff unfold on social media, on our local news feeds, on our business pages, watching our globe, not just our neighborhood, y'all, our globe struggle with continuity, there's blowback there, right? So anyway, what is she talking about? Well, yesterday, when I'm dealing with my primary care physician, let's just say I'm going to find another one, because for 2.5 years I've been going to this particular woman, and I've said, hey, here's my history. You've been seeing me 4 years. I didn't have any medical issues. Now I don't feel good, and these are the reasons why. And I give her my list of stressors, right? She goes, oh, yeah, I want an antidepressant. No, I don't want an antidepressant. Although maybe I should have took one. No, I want to talk about what my body's doing chemically, because I'm under high states of stress. I'm a secondary caretaker or whatever at the time. I'm a mom, I'm a this, I'm a that, I'm a self-employed person. I'm stressed out, I'm taking care of all these other people, and I'm trying to take care of myself. But my body was like, girl, you gotta slow down. I don't slow down well. People that know me know that. But it's because I see a bigger purpose for life, right? So I get myself tripped up, and I'm like, you know what, I get stressed out like everybody else. But when the body starts to manifest things, you would think a physician would say, oh, well, I've been studying and reading up on these autoimmune disorders. And some of the things that I would bring to her as far as this could be happening to me or whatever, you would think as a physician they'd want to learn. Not in clinical care. They don't want to learn. Half the time, she can't remember my name. Now, she's been my doctor for years, so that's incredible, right? So yesterday, we got in a goddess headlock. And what I mean by that is, I got up yesterday morning because we ain't figured out what's going on with my body completely. And I typed up a 2-page document dated just since May 4th, y'all, since COVID. Of the rashes and the sick and the yuck that my body's been going through. And I have been following it with food triggers, so I know no GMOs, no wheat, very little dairy, no alcohol. There's things in my body that's if you put that in, we're going to show you it's going to inflame you even more. So, anti-inflammatory diet. Plus, some other things that are going to help heal the skin. So for those of you that have been watching my journey, it's clearing up. But it's not easy because I have to eliminate things in my body that are stressing it out. But I'm here to tell you what has stressed me out more than anything is the state of our world. As a Reiki master, I have to ascend to a higher thinking that says, Holly, your body is pissed. Legit, right? But you have to stay focused because you were born for such a time as this. And so when I go to my physician and I say, Dr. XYZ, remember, I have lost 150 pounds of a human being. Inflammation. It's in the connective tissue. Our gut lining, people, is special, okay? And so when I went to my acupuncturist and she said, this is lower intestine, I said, no kidding. But I've dealt with things in the last 4 years that have penetrated my sense of security. Clinical medicine doesn't get it. Now, do we need to eradicate modern systems? You can't throw it all out at once. As addicts to foods that are genetically modified, we have to slowly integrate with the frequencies. I'm going to stop right there. Because those of you that know me know when I talk about energy and I talk about frequency and I talk about healing and design, it's only because I read, y'all. I just read. And when I read, I have to disseminate between what is junk conspiracy theory and what is medical science. Well, what about metaphysical science? It plays a big part in our abilities to see our world, proprioception. Where am I in time and space? So, when I woke up today, I said, I'll take y'all on a walk video, right? Let's see, 10 minutes. So, but I'm moving my body, I'm moving my mind, I'm getting out what needs to get out, and I'm preaching a message, I guess, of love first, self-love first, compassion, Karuna Reiki. It's all about compassion for self first. You must have compassion for yourself first. And then others, because our world is difficult, if I may use that term. But ladies and gentlemen, number one, welcome to the machine. Number two, remind yourself when you come up next to another human being, you can read their energy to see whether or not they are an identifiable threat to you. If you don't know how to read their energy to see if they are an identifiable threat to you, maybe a carrier of COVID, maybe you can smell it. I don't know. Can you smell COVID? Don't know. Maybe. So, but anyway, ask yourself, are you channeling positive energy? Because if you are, and your immune system is up, it's going to show in your skin, it's going to show in your aura, it's going to show in your eyes, it's going to show in your temperature. Boop! Anger is inflammation. So anyway, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. I'm about to get my run on because I need to channel some yang energy. But don't think for a minute as I work through my processes as a small business who's concerned about being shut down again, obviously. But I'll do it differently this time. But anyway, guys, I love you. Know I'm okay. And I got some big tests coming up on Monday. I'm gonna be, is it intubated? I get to go to sleep under some anesthesia. So I'm gonna wake up. And we're gonna look inside of what's going on in the belly, and then we're gonna move forward in knowing how to treat organically my systems. So, chakra, chakra, chakra. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this walk with me. I'm gonna look around at my surroundings, be thankful for where I am today, and then go work on my amazing clients. I love you all. Have a great day. Remember to live the dream and trust your intuition. So you'll know what to do. Have a great day. Bye.